I'm sitting scrolling through the apps on my laptop trying to find something stupid to write about, and there I see it, the casual games package that comes pre-installed with my laptop, and in it includes Mahjong, but the Mahjong that is written there isn't actual Mahjong, it's Mahjong Solitaire. I find that odd. Beyond the titles themselves, the two games have nothing to do with each other. Mahjong Solitaire is just a tile matching game done in turtle form. You could replace those tiles with absolutely anything else and nothing would change, but Mahjong was used, and with it usurped a lot of people's perceptions on what Mahjong actually is, including me. Actual Mahjong, far as I'm aware, is closer to the game Rummy, which I also have no idea how to play. These are just the two games that I assume the elderly enjoy. The origins of Mahjong Solitaire, more or less, is that in 1981, Brodie Lockhart made it on the Play-Doh, a computer-assisted instruction system that revolutionized online discussion, among other things. But more importantly for the dramatization of the whole thing, he did so while paralyzed from the neck down due to an injury he incurred in gymnastics practice. And of course, being paralyzed from the neck down did mean that he did all of this operating said Play-Doh with a mouth stick. So, I really don't want to understate how incredible what he did was. I mean, the man single-handedly crafted a game in 1981 with a mouth stick. He had to code it, he had to design and handcraft all of the unique pieces that the game required. I mean, it really is an amazing feat for what really is a pretty aesthetically appealing game to look at. I did say more or less, though, in regards to the origins of Brodie's inspirations, because the inspirations listed for Brodie in the articles that I read, like the Medium, the inspirations are never really set in stone. The main one that I saw was that he was inspired by the ancient Chinese variation, the turtle, which was played with physical tiles. Sadly, to my own disappointment, searching up ancient Chinese game called Turtle, ancient Mahjong turtle variation, Mahjong turtle, nothing doing. I'm not H-Bomber. I'm not good at research. The best I managed to find was 2 studies on Mahjong Solitaire about solving it through peeking and position. Links below if you want to perfect your craft. I'm not going to read any excerpts. There was a lot of math, and that's not my forte. To add in more confusion, I read an article from Tedium, not Medium, Tedium, that said his inspiration came from Mahjong Solitaire, a popular game at the hospital. I do not believe that at that hospital, one of the more popular games to play was Mahjong Solitaire. Not Mahjong, not Solitaire, Mahjong Solitaire. These people opted to place all of these tiles down to play what was clearly a very obscurely known tile matching game called Mahjong Solitaire, specifically called that, by the way. Bonus points if they did their research, I guess, and played in the turtle variation. But hey, the Tedium article also linked it to an archived version of the DOS game, so, you know, that was nice of them at least. So, Mahjong Solitaire. That's all I've got.